Hi, dear students, we have been working on simultaneous equations, and in our previous class we have mentioned about the elimination method, and it is time for us to discuss about substitution method. What is substitution method? When we have one letter as the subject of the formula, it's like isolated already, x is equal to something in terms of the other letter, other variable, or y is equal to something in terms of the other variable. If that is the case, it will be easy for us to substitute this whole expression into the other equation and get one equation with one variable so that you will be able to solve it. But one thing we have to keep in mind in this kind of problems, that whenever we have an equation like this, let's say x is equal to 2 plus y in the first equation, I tend to keep this expression in bracket so that anytime I see x, I will be able to substitute that expression with 2 plus y inside the bracket. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to substitute this bracket here. So 3 times, instead of x, I am putting 2 plus y, 2 plus y, plus y is equal to 26. And afterwards, we have one linear equation. So we expand this bracket, 3 times 2 is 6, 3 times y is 3y, plus y is equal to 26. So we have 6 plus 4y is equal to 26. So if you subtract 6 from both sides, you will get 4y is equal to 20. 4 times which number makes 20? That's 5. So we have found the value of y here. And now it is easy for us to figure out what is the value of x, because this is not over. So we get only one variable's value. So I need to get x. What was x? From the beginning, we know that it is 2 plus y. So now we know the value of y, which is 5. 2 plus 5 is 7. So the x value is 7. This is how we use substitution method in solving simultaneous equations. Let's get another example. Here I have an expression x minus y is equal to 1. And here I don't have the subject of the formula one letter. One letter is not written in terms of the other. So all I do is I'm going to leave one variable alone. Let's see. So if I add y to both sides, I can get x is equal to 1 plus y. Again, one variable alone on the left-hand side of the equation, and I have other expression here which do not have x in it. So, but we know here that x is equal to what? 1 plus y. That means anywhere I have x, I can substitute this value with 1 plus y. So here I'm going to substitute into the second equation. 5 times 1 plus y inside the bracket. That's the most important thing here. Whenever you get the variable in terms of the other, you should keep it in bracket so that you will never ever make a mistake. I'm going to expand it. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times y is 5y. Minus 2y is going to be 17. We can write the variables first. Here 3y plus 5 is equal to 17. And let's say we are going to subtract 5 from both sides so that you will get 3y is equal to 12. Y is going to be 4 because 3 times 4 is 12. I know now the value of y, so it's easy for me to figure out what is the value of x. X is going to be 1 plus y, 1 plus 4 here, that is 5. So the value of x is going to be 5. So what we do is we are just trying to isolate one variable. On the left-hand side of the equation, we make the subject. It is called making the subject of the formula. Writing one variable in terms of the other. Once we get it, we keep it inside the bracket and just substitute. That's where the name comes from, substitution method. We substitute this one into the second equation and solve one equation with one variable. I hope it's clear.